Welcome to the Light Alignment. I'm Jeanette, and today what we're going to do is we're going to do some readings. So there's 3 readings. You get to pick one of them. So close your eyes and choose 1, 2, or 3. See what number comes into your mind. Okay, have you got your number? Right, let's get into it. So today I'm going to be using Titania's fortune cards. I love these. They're really just simple symbol cards, but they've got a lot of meaning, and you put them together and they tell a real story. All right, so let's go with number 1. We'll just do 3 cards, 3 or 4 cards, see what is going on in your life right now. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Might just do another one, see if anything jumps out. Let's see what we get. Okay. All right, so number 1. Let's see what you've got today. Oh, you're really not sure. Okay, so what we've got today is the moon, the book, and flowers. So we'll start here. So the moon and the book are actually kind of similar. The moon is all about listening to your intuition. There's a situation in your life going on and you're not sure. You're just not sure. You can't make a decision. You can't see clearly. So what the moon is asking you to do is to listen to your intuition for the answers. That's a little bit complicated by the book. Now the book it's like the Akashic Book of Records. Like it's all the things that have happened to you and all the things that will happen to you. So all the events yet to come are written in the book. Now the book is closed at the moment. And usually what that means is that you actually can't see what's coming for a reason. All the information is not being revealed to you. The universe is holding it back for some reason. It might be that you need to make a decision, or you don't have all the information to make a decision right now, and you can't see clearly what's ahead. So the book is closed for a reason. But the outcome of that is flowers. And flowers mean happiness. To me, that's my symbol for happiness. So I feel like even though you're feeling uncertain and maybe a little bit worried, you kind of need to take a step back, listen to your intuition, because the outcome's going to be good. And the other thing that we got as an overall message from your guides is the ring. Now the ring symbolizes a commitment. So that could literally be a marriage. It could be like a partnership in business. It's like signing a contract for a house or a new job or something like that. So you've got a commitment at the end of this. So to me, it feels like there's a situation, all the bits and pieces are coming together. You can't see the whole picture yet. So yeah, sit back, listen to your intuition. There's definitely a commitment, a choice will be made, a contract signed, an agreement, some sort of commitment to be made. I also just want to look at the charms as well, just to see if there's any extra information for you on what this could be regarding. So we'll just grab a couple just randomly and see what we get. Okay, so I've got a leaf, a turtle, an angel, love that, love, and a key. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? All right, let's go through them. So with the leaf, this one's actually got a little tiny hole out of it. You might not be able to see it, but so for me, this is my symbol for like a caterpillar coming in and taking a chomp out of the leaf. So you could take that 2 ways. You could take that as a caterpillar in terms of transformation. You could also take it as sort of little worries and little things nibbling away at you. And that could be your own anxieties because you're not really sure what's going on. And I get it. I'm kind of the same. When you want to know, when you want to move forward, but but you can't see clearly. That is frustrating. But obviously everything's to do with timing. The universe has its own plan. So when you're in that situation, it's often, as I said before, just better to sit back. You've also got the key. You're being given the key. So there is a doorway in front of you that you're going to be open. You're being given the key by Spirit, and you have an angel at your side too. So you've got a guardian angel who's looking out for you in this situation, and will help you along as well. We've also got love. I've got a couple of different love symbols in the charms, but this one is 2 hearts. So to me, that's about connection with someone else. It's sometimes it's about opening your own heart. For me, this feels like more of a connection, which would make sense with the commitment card. So it could be a love connection, it could be a friendship, or it could, if it is something to do with work or a commitment to do with that, like a contract, it's something that you love. It's something that your heart is into. And finally, we've got the turtle. Now, the turtle is beautiful. The turtle just wanders along at his own pace. When he gets scared, he retreats into his shell to kind of think about and assess the situation. But otherwise, he'll crawl towards the water and go with the flow. So with your reading number 1, I very much feel like this is about the information isn't available. So you really don't have a lot of choices right now. So what I would do, listen to your intuition, tap into your angels because they're presenting you with the information that you need, the keys for when the door is in front of you to be able to walk through into the new opportunity. Just take it one step at a time. Like the turtle, he gets there eventually. He just does it slowly and steady and with determination. So that's the message for number 1. Okay, let's move to number 2. Number 2. What's happening for number 2? Number 2. These are great cards, by the way. I use them for all sorts of things. All right, let's do 4. For number 2s, we want a reading, please, Spirit, for number 2s. Okay. All right. So let's see what's in store for number 2. See what jumps out at me, hey? Number 2s, I'm looking at the back, by the way. Oh, one just jumped. I'll take that one. Another one jumped. Oh, I love it when they jump. It's so much easier. And one more. Okay, so what have we got? Ooh, okay. Nice. All right, so where are we going to start? We're going to start with the mountain. So the mountain in these cards basically means like there's an obstacle in front of you or something really big, like something looming really big that's kind of a little bit daunting to you. So that's what the mountain is. Then comes the fish. Now the fish is abundance, prosperity. The fish swims through the water effortlessly. So when this card shows up, there's money coming, which is great. And it's interesting because the next one is the house. So the money coming in is, to me, I would take it as, is for your home. It's maybe to buy a new home, put a deposit down on a home or home improvements. It could just be you're going to use it to make your home more beautiful. But whatever it is, the thing that's coming next is very much about your home, about where you live, where you lay your head at night. So we've got the mountain, the fish, and the home. The outcome of this spread is flowers, and as we mentioned for the number 1s, flowers are all about happiness. That's my symbol for happiness. So no matter the situation, it feels like You're going to get over a big obstacle or around something that's kind of daunting. There's going to be money coming in. Your focus will be more in your home. And the outcome is happiness, which, how do you get better than that? All right, let's see some charms and see if we can add some more information for you. We'll just grab a couple. Let's see what we've got. All right. Ooh, we've got the star. I love that. So we've got the star. So that's a wish. So something that you've really been wishing for is there. They're listening. So that's amazing. You've got the arrow. Now, I actually take this one as a direction. So it's basically saying you're pointed in the right direction. Where it is you're heading, the things that you're focusing on are, that's right, you're doing the right thing. You're heading in the right direction. And one of the reasons I know that is because you've got the cross. Now, for some people, this is a religious symbol. And the other way to take it is that a cross means fate. It means destiny. It means something that's meant to be. So this situation we're talking about, the money coming in, the focus on the home, it's going to play out how it's meant to because it's meant to be, if that makes sense. You've also got luck. Wow, that's amazing. Luck. So I don't know. I don't know if this money is going to come from a little win or from kind of left field or I don't know, but you're going to be lucky. Luck is on your side. And the last thing that I got too is the dove, the symbol of peace. So this journey that you're on, it's going to bring you a lot of peace, a lot of happiness. It's meant to be. So yeah, I don't know how to get better than that, honestly. That's amazing and beautiful. And it's all about your home. It's probably all about your family if you have a family. But it's about making your home, you know, not just a house, a home, somewhere that you love to be. And it's going to be somewhere that's really harmonious and peaceful. And the events to follow are fated. So you don't even need to do anything. You just need to go with the flow. You're doing the right thing. You're heading in the right direction. Okay? So let's move on to number 3. So we'll put these cards back together. And we're asking for information for number 3. Reading number 3. Let's see what we get. One jumped out. Another one jumped out. All right, and one more. Let's have one more. Oh, one more jumped out. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. All right, so this is a reading for number 3. Okay, so interestingly, first up we have the ring. The ring is all about commitment. It's about, you know, like a marriage, you're making a commitment. But it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a commitment in terms of a job, signing a lease, signing a contract. Anything where you're making a commitment to something. So to a new project, to achieving something, to a new job, whatever it is. So first up, we've got the ring. Okay, second, we've got the Tower. And the Tower in these cards is all about fate and destiny. So you are being protected. So whatever it is you're asking about, there's a sense of protection sitting over it, that it is in fact meant to be, that it's destined. And because it is, you'll be protected while you're pursuing it. The next one we have is money. So the fish represents money. It could sometimes be spirituality as well, but in these cards, it represents money. So to me, that's abundance coming in. It's prosperity of some kind. It might be that you're bringing money together. It might be that you win some money, maybe a bonus or a gift. There's some source of money coming in. So money is always a good thing. The next one is the owl. Now, The owl is a good one because he's the observer, and he sits back and he watches everything that's going on, and he gathers information before he makes a decision or before he flies off or does what he's going to do. So to me, the owl in this situation is kind of a sit back and watch, a sit back and see situation. But it can also be that you've taken that so far. Like, it's also that you're sitting in the tree and you're kind of stressing, like there's anxiety about what's happening, what's about to come and what you need to do. So when I see the owl, it just tells me that you're worrying, that you're stressing a little bit. But we've gone through your reading, and as you can see, there's nothing to stress about, especially because you've got the Tower there. Because, as I said, in tarot, the Tower is major change and transformation. In these cards, it's more of a protection, fate kind of vibe. So whatever it is you're worrying about, I feel like it's not going to be as bad as you think, because you've got the fate card, because you've got the destiny card, okay? You're being protected, you're being watched over. All right, so let's pick some charms and see if we can add any more information to that. Okay, we'll just grab a couple, see what comes out. I don't like to look, so I'm kind of staring at the ceiling. Here we go. All right, what do we got? All right, I might just get one more. Okay, oh, cool. All right. All right, so interestingly, the first thing you've got is a butterfly. So a butterfly is always about transformation. It's always about change. So in the same way that, you know, the caterpillar goes into the cocoon and comes out as the butterfly, it's a major transformation or change. So it's also about letting the change happen as well, because, you know, the caterpillar can't fight against becoming the butterfly. Like, there's no point getting stressed about it. There's no point holding back from it. It's going to happen. So to me, it's about letting things unfold as they should. So that's how I would take the butterfly. The other thing I got was keys, like a little keychain of keys. So yeah, it's interesting. When you get a key, that means that there's a new doorway or a new opportunity in front of you. And sometimes that door's locked because it's not time to walk through. But if you're being given the key, it means that the universe is saying, right, when you're ready, it's there. You can unlock it. You can step through. So it's interesting that it's a little group of keys. It kind of almost makes me think of house keys, actually. So I don't know, maybe you've been given new keys to a new place, a new job, a new home, or it could also just be that there are opportunities in front of you that that you have the key for. You have the key to open the door. The next one I got, this is cool. The next one I got is the music symbol, the treble clef, I think you call it. And when I see that, to me, that's saying that your connection with spirit, you're raising your vibration, you're increasing your energy, you're like lifting yourself up to be in the right space to align with this next opportunity that you're after. You can get there with music. Music is amazing, and music is the universal language. So I know whenever I'm feeling down or stressed or worried or whatever, or just in a funk, you know, I play music that I love. Like, it lifts your spirits, it lifts your energy. And the thing about new opportunities in your life is that it is about timing, because you need to be ready for those opportunities. And what you need to do is raise your energy, raise your vibration, raise your way of thinking to be in line with the opportunity that you're after. So music is a great way to do that. So I think you're going to find that music's like really important in this whole process. And the last one you got is a little cross. So if you're very religious, or you might see that as a symbolic of that. Otherwise, I see it as protection. A cross in these fortune cards actually, again, means it's similar to the Tower. It's protection, it's destiny, it's something that's fated. And because it is, you're going to be protected, like the sun is shining on you. So don't stress. So again, all of those symbols going back around is, to me, it's saying the energy that you're putting into worrying and stressing and anxiety, it's not helping you, and it's not actually going to help the situation. Like, it's not going to fix it. It's not going to move it forward. It's not going to get you to the space you need to be. Okay, so my advice for you is whatever the commitment is that you've made, go with it. Feel good about it. You've got the keys to open the door to the opportunities in front of you, and don't stress. Try and turn off that ego stress mind. Okay? I hope you've enjoyed these readings. If they've helped you at all, please, please, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. We're doing this for the collective. So the more that you could share this and like this and comment, the more that's really going to help us. So thank you. Thank you so much for being with us today. And thank you for being a part of the Light Alignment. I'll see you next time.